Well, I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Yeah! Woo! Okay, so I have no plans for this vlog, so today might be a little bit scattered. Bear with me. I am so excited about my new render machine. If you saw the video I posted, it's kind of been an all-consuming thing for me, and now I'm considering what kind of upgrades to make to it. There's 3 things I'd like to do to it to get it where I want it to be. First priority is I need a video card, and it looks like the GTX 580, which ranks incredibly high on Blender render benchmarks, even 3ds Max benchmarks, is the one I'm going to go with because I think I can get it for pretty cheap. The next thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get an SSD to speed up things, because I feel like an SSD, every time I've used one computer with an SSD, everything is just a little bit snappier. I have a Spinning States 7200 RPM drive in there right now, and it was just one I had left over from an old computer. And now, if I get the SSD for boot and the Spinning State drive for storage, it's like the perfect combination, so I'm going to do that. I was thinking about doing RAID, but I feel like in this situation, I just need to go simple. I just need to go simple and the normal SSD Spinning State drive combo. Boom. The next thing I'd like to do to it is get more RAM. Now, ECC memory is apparently hard to get in the town I'm in. There's a couple places there's only like one place that has it, and it's way overpriced. Way overpriced, because it looks like I can get 24 gigs. Well, what I'd ideally like is 48 gigs. So it looks like I can get 48 gigs of ECC DDR3 10600 memory for like $80, which is a great price. Or I can pay 40 and get like 24 gigs. The thing is, I'd like to fill all 3 of my memory slots, so I'd like to get 6 8-gig sticks, all 3 of my memory slots on each of my CPUs. So I'd like to get 6 8-gig sticks, which is 48 gigs, for $80, which it looks like there's plenty of buy now listings for registered workstation RAM, which would be great, be excellent, get the most speed out of it, and have that. Thing is, for the stuff I'm doing, until I'm like doing video editing on this machine, I don't know if it'll super matter. That's why the first priority is the graphics card, because that will help with rendering animations. Okay, so next thing is I've been watching Alex Becker's 30 for 30 videos. There's a couple of things in my life that I'd like to be super grateful for. Number one is being introduced to Science of Mind and the writings of Ernest Holmes and New Thought in general, talking about how, and the easiest way I can sum up what it is: your beliefs and your thoughts and your imagination become manifest as your life. Now, without getting into any kind of religion or spirituality or any kind of discussion about any of that, all that means is you want to make sure that all of your actions, all of your interactions, all of your reactions, and all of your responses to the stimulus of the world around you is in line with your ideals for what you would like your life to be. And the best way to do that is align every single one of your thoughts, your beliefs, your intentions around that ideal. And that's it. So that's the first thing I'm grateful for. Second thing I'm grateful for is Tai Lopez. Tai Lopez and his 67 steps, for anyone who's looking for a review of Tai Lopez's 67 steps. If you are in a place where you are looking to make major changes to your life, Tai Lopez's 67 steps is well worth the $67 it costs. The recurring things, you can pay $67 a month to be a part of monthly calls and these monthly updates. And if you are in that place, I'm sure it's fantastic. I was not in that place. And the next thing I'm going to recommend, which is current, and there's only about 5 or 6 of them out, is Alex Becker's 30 business tips in 30 days. Because right now, we are 5% of the way through. He's done 6 videos, and it has changed my life dramatically every day that I've watched one of these 15-minute videos. Just like Tai Lopez, each of Tai Lopez's 67 steps changed my life incredibly every single day. And it's about developing habits, and it's about finding ways to get stuff done the way that you need to in order to make your life fulfill your purpose or your ideal for your life. And I feel like in all of this, it's super easy for me to get caught up in just making beats or just doing an animation or worrying about a computer thing or like this. It's super easy for me to get tunnel vision. But the big picture, and this is what I love so much about Alex Becker's 30 for 30, it's about sales. It's about creating a business is about sales. But the bigger vision is, and this is something that Tai Lopez agrees with or really promotes, is about creating something that is empathetic. So that instead of just being selfish and creating a business to make yourself money, you are creating a business to make the world a better place. And I think that's really what this comes down to is Alex Becker has been an incredible inspiration. Tai Lopez has been an incredible inspiration, and he was the one who got me reading meaningful books, rather than reading garbage online and just consuming garbage all the time online. Where am I going with this? Big thing is, I want to refocus. I want to refocus on the things that matter. My new computer is now doing a render that will probably take it 2 weeks. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm not in a place where I can just drop $100 on a graphics card out of the blue, so that'll take a minute. But in order for me to get to that minute that it will take to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some advice from Alex Becker, and I'm going to go do some extra work for some people, whether that be managing some customer service, or whether that be doing animations or audio stuff. I feel like that's where I could be most useful and make the most use, but I don't know if people are paying a lot for that. I think people will pay a lot for really good quality stuff, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to demonstrate with this latest animation, and holy crap does it look good. Cannot wait. It's 10 seconds of animation. It'll be an intro to all of my videos, and it looks fantastic. That being said, it's also taking forever, but you know, some things you just gotta wait for. I am doing it as an image strip, which means that I can pause the animation and come back to it whenever I need to, which was really smart. Glad I did that. Anyway, like I said, this is kind of scattered, but basically, I wanted to do an update. Part of the reason why I did this this computer thing and why I really made a push to make this computer happen is because I would really like to devote my laptop for doing short-term projects, and to have this render machine that is just baking in the closet. It's just rendering away. It's kind of super loud and it kind of ruins my studio, so I'm thinking I might figure out a different place to put it. But maybe I don't really have a choice, and that means I'll just be forced to make music in my kitchen, which seems to work out okay. Actually, might actually make me move my speakers out to my living room, which also would be okay. Other than the fact that they would then be in danger of cats and kids, so that might not happen. We'll see. Maybe I'll make like a little case or sleeve or something I could put over them. Goodness, what a scattered bunch of nonsense. Hey, so anyway, building up followers, I think the biggest thing is I'd like to provide value. And I'd like to, I think my refocusing on the bigger picture is in getting caught up in all of these things I can do and all of these things that I find valuable or that could potentially be valuable, I don't want to lose sight of my bigger vision. And my bigger vision is really to I think, create a system, create a methodology is really, okay, let's simplify it, because this is what Alex Becker and Tai Lopez and everyone says, is you have to sum it up in like 5 words or less. I want to help people be successful creatively. That's it. I want to help people create success with their creativity. I want to help people be successful. Help creative people be successful. How's that? Oh, what does that mean? What do people need to be creative, to be successful? Do creative people need structure? Do they need a simple system, a simple marketplace in order to release their content? Do they need help figuring out how to reach people, how to spread their art, their video, their song? Maybe it's all of it. That's what I would like, and that's my vision. All right, everybody, have a great day. It's gorgeous today. It snowed a little bit. It's always cool. The snow does really interesting things for lighting. All of this animation and focusing on learning how to do animation and deal with lighting and volume and surfaces and reflections has got me like looking at the world in a different way. It's really cool. Like visually seeing how the world changes because there's snow on the ground, acting as a second reflective surface, and then also how the shadows of the snow kind of play. It's just really cool. It's really interesting. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.